Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is a tiny sitrep and the latest update. The Russian Defense Ministry have made their statement on Dnipro raid, and then not very special. At the Zaporizhia line, there is fighting on the eastern side of Huaypole at Shevony and Malinivka, and there is a Ukrainian helicopter getting shot down over Novodarivka. It's a Mi-8, not sure why it's there. So it got shot down. Over at the Donetsk front, the Donetsk region, the Russians are making their Vuhledar offensive. They are trying to capture the fortress city of Vuhledar, fighting coming from Pelivka and Mikhailske. Rumors are saying that they are already fighting within the city itself, but no verification at this moment. The Ukrainians do send their reinforcement to Vuhledar, and they have entrenched themselves over here at the South Donbass coal mine number 1. Probably to prevent encirclement. And there is fighting reported at Marinka and Vuhledar region. No fighting is reported at the Vodian, Povomaisky Pisky region. There's fighting reported at Novobakhmutivka, north of Edivka, north of Donetsk city. At the Bakhmut front, we have fighting reported on the eastern side of Bakhmut, and on the southwest of Bakhmut city itself, the Russian forces is pushing for Ivanivske, as well as at towards Stupochki. And in the northern part of Bakhmut city, there is possible fighting over at Zelizhnyanske, as well as at this Dubovo Vasilivka. And fighting continues to be reported at Blahodatny, Krasnohora, and Paraskoviyevka. The Russians have launched a new wave of Siversk offensive, with fighting reported at Rozdolivka, Spurny, Volkomyamske, and somewhere near Siversk, as well as at Bolokhovivka at Luhansk, bombardment at Serbianka. At the Kreminna region, there is fighting reported southwest of Kreminna in the forest. Bombardment at Yampolivka, Shevonopopivka sees fighting on the western side of Shevonopopivka. And nothing much at Svatove, except that there is heavy fighting around Novoselivske, and as well as at Berestove, where the Ukrainians do launch some limited attacks. Over the Kupiansk region, the bombardment is reported at Kupiansk city itself. There is some fighting reported at Vilshana, and the Russians launch some new offensive against Hryanikiivka and Masyutivka on the opposite shore of Vorishna. And this is a tiny sitrep for Ukraine for the day of 336. For the full report, do check out the DPA War channel for the full sitrep, and I'll see you in the next update.